Shalom, shalom, shalom. And first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakaha Kodash. A double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who taught us this truth, and shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. So I want to do a quick lesson on this video I seen. It says, food banks prepare for higher demand after SNAP changes. All right. And we've been telling you that leave the world behind, right? All the old ways of America, okay, the different perks and benefits that this place offers you Americans, all right, those things are being done away with, man. All right.
Like I said, the single parents who barely are hanging on.
It's a change impacting millions. Good evening. Thanks for being with us. I'm Rob Powers. March. The first month, SNAP recipients have to verify they're meeting expanded work or volunteer requirements. That change is already having a direct impact in Sandusky. Our Erie County reporter Maya Lockett was there tonight at a local food pantry speaking with SNAP recipients, real people, to see the effects.
Julia Blankenship depends on SNAP benefits to help put food on her table.
I don't make enough to say I can do this with money.
Hey, my question is, where's the husband, man? All right. Where are the fathers? Okay. A lot of, these women have sold out their families, man. Okay. This is the reason why they're getting these perks and benefits. All right. You couldn't get these benefits with a man being in the home, man. All right. This is another reason that we look forward to this place being destroyed, man. All right. America has a lot of blood on its hands.
To have additional help.
And with these new SNAP work requirements, she's afraid she may lose them.
Disappointed. I'm very frustrated because that's not fair to the people who have just.
Real quick. It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 8 and verse 50. All right. 2nd Ezra 8 and 50. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world. All right. We are in the latter time. All right. And these are great miseries, man. All right. Our people have been so comfortable and been so consistent with leaning on America, on Esau, Edom. All right. That when these different miseries, all right, come upon the earth, they're going to be in a bad case, man. All right. I was watching the Elder Hawad's video. You got Keisha up here jumping up and down, hooping and hollering about the gas. All right. When your ass should be in the house, okay, making some mashed potatoes, man. All right. Y'all bitches out here hooping and hollering about gas prices going up. How you gonna fill your truck up? Whoop de woo this and whoop de woo that. When the Lord created you to serve your husband, man. All right. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them. To who? To the proud of the earth, man. All right. Everyone who is in bed with Esau, Edom. It says, done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. Man, you bitches used to talk cash money shit to niggas, man. Talking about I'm independent. Where? Where are you independent at, man? Okay. Do you or do you not depend on the government? right? Do you or do you not depend on the law enforcement, all right, the housing association, or people, all right? Our people are not independent. No one on this earth is independent, man. Okay, ants aren't independent. Flies are not independent. Everything depends on the Lord, man. Hey, that's why the scripture says, uh, matter of fact, let me see if I can grab it real quick, man. I want to say it's in Isaiah 60. I know it's maybe it's 50. Con. It's Isaiah 50 and verse 11. It says, "Behold, all ye that kindle a fire, that compass yourselves about with sparks," right? All of you that have your own way of doing things, man. That is not according to the scriptures. Okay, you have your own gods that you serve. A lot of you people serve your belly. You serve yourself. All right. A lot of our people, they serve money, man. Mammon, right? And the scriptures tell us that you cannot serve two masters, man. All right. So the fact that our people, they're in love with being the head of the household, right? Speaking about you women, man. All right. You're in love with having the money. It says, "Behold, all ye that kindle a fire, that compass yourselves about with sparks, walk in the light of your fire." Right. Stand on the shit that you was with, man. Okay. Your thoughts, your belief, stand with that, man. Stay with that, man. All right. It says, "Walk in the light of your fire, and in the sparks that ye have kindled." Right. Everything that you have, that you believe, right? Your God, whatever God you serve, because it's not the God of the Bible. It's not the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right. It's not Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right. It says, and in the sparks that they have kindled, this shall ye have of mine hand. Ye shall lie down in sorrow. Right. All of the things that you guys put before the Lord, they are ultimately your gods. All right. So when all hell breaks loose and the Lord turns the temperature up, all right, Abba is telling you, he's saying, stand with the shit that you was supporting. Okay, the things that you subscribed to, the things that you believed in, right? Stand on those things, man. All right, because it's hard times that's coming, man. And it's a beautiful thing, man. Yeah, we gonna be in it. We gonna be affected, but we built for this, right? We have been prepped for this. All right. Hey, proper preparation prevents poor performance, man. All right. You people have not been prepping, right? You people have been running to Esau, Edom for help, for guidance, for assistance, for counsel. Okay. Matter of fact, since I said counsel, let's get that, man. Let me see. And Salaki for my spelling. Lord willing, I get it. Um, let's see. With a covering. This is Isaiah 30 and verse 1. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children." Woe means destruction, man. All right. Destruction to you rebellious Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, which make up the tribes of Israel. Woe to you, destruction to you, man. Saith the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, that take counsel, but not of me. Right. When you want advice, you don't come to the men of the Lord. You don't pray to the Lord in the Lord's name. Okay. When you want advice or counsel or direction, right, you go to Esau, Edom, who is your enemy. Okay. So the Lord is saying, woe to you, man, destruction to you, death and destruction to you, man. But not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, man. All right. So these times that are coming, man, it's gonna be great destruction. All right. And if our people are not or if the Lord is not dealing with you, okay, you're gonna be starving out here, man.
Who are single mothers who are trying to hang on.
The updated SNAP rules requires parents of children 14 through 18, along with adults up to 64, to work at least 20 hours per week, volunteer, or enroll in a job training program to maintain their benefits. The problem for Blankenship is she has a learning disability and works a seasonal job at Cedar Point.
Right now I'm volunteering at Karen Sharon here in Sandusky so I can keep my food stamps.
Karen Share of Erie County provides food, clothing, and houseware to 5,000 households in need of extra assistance. Executive Director Anita Cromer says the pantry has already seen a jump in the numbers, specifically for hospitality workers.
Once people realize that the SNAP benefits are not going to be continued if they haven't found a job or are not volunteering 20 hours, I think at that point there might be some chaos and some concern with what's going on and how they are able to respond to it.
What would you say you are most concerned about right now with these new changes coming?
I'm really concerned about the kids. And that they are the ones who are going to be suffering more on not getting the food and the nutrition that they need.
Food banks and pantries were already struggling this year because of federal cuts, and Cromer is questioning if they will be able to keep up with the demand.
Our volumes are going to be increasing tremendously. We've gotten additional assistance. People have designated donations for hygiene items, but that's phenomenal. And the challenge is going to be, can we keep up with the volume that is necessary?
But the pantry will do as much as it can, while hoping the community will step in with donations.
Real quick, Leviticus 26:39, it says, and they that are left of you shall pine away in their iniquity in your enemy's land. All right. We are in our enemy's land, man. All right. And to pine away is to starve. Okay. It says in their enemy's land, and also in the iniquities of their fathers shall they pine away with them, man. Okay. And this is for the Lord said that these things were sent for scourges for amendment, man. All right. To correct you. Okay. But a lot of our people are not going to be corrected, man. They still believe that America has a chance. America's going to bounce back. All right. The scriptures tell us that take balm for her. Right. If so, she may be healed, man. All right. This place is not going to be healed, man. All right. But anyway, I just want to do something quick on this. Hey, Lord, willing, you were edified.